Building a fuel generator. Look at that. Just a nice place for it that doesn't overlap with anything. Oh, I don't want to build it on top of the iron boy. See, this is why I should have thought about where to place it earlier. But it's okay. I don't think we need to generate iron on this planet. We have 9 already. We could just go to another planet if we have to. It's what's done is done. So you can't, some of these you can't put it like right on the edge. Okay. You could destroy your alloy generator. Wait a minute, hang on. Scriptorium. Oh, it requires alloys. Okay. I think we should leave our alloy generator. At some point we're going to need silica for that too, which is annoying. But anyway. We'll probably need to go to another planet. Buildings also can't be destroyed. Oh, alright. You know what? You might say why? The answer is because this is board games. Board games have rules. Everything has rules. Not every game should, you know, just try to represent reality or something like that. You know, the point of a game is not to be a simulation of reality. The point of a game is to be entertaining or enriching in some way. Buildings. Fuel producer. We're going to need fuel. Toss me some fuel right here. 0 invalid tiles. Go ahead and construct this bad boy right here. We don't need to produce all of our stasis on this turn. We could. Well, no, we can't because we need titanium anyway. So I think go ahead and produce me some fuel. Just make me 1 stack. That's all you got, then so be it. Actually, you know what? This makes a stack right here anyway, which allows us to go back to the titanium planet. Now, good. Hold on. Return me to map. Hello, Tomo. We're going back to this planet right here. We got a lad here. This lad is making titanium. Fair enough. That's good. We want him to make a stack. Probably it's going to take a couple more turns, but that's okay. Okay, your turn's done. Return the map. Bring me back to this planet right here. You know what we should have done? Maybe is make CO2 on the moon instead of on the planet, so we had more space here to put buildings. But this is stuff that you can learn in the future. How's silica production going? Well, we don't need silica right now. You know, like, I mean, I get that we kind of blocked it out, but it's a rich universe out there. Look, we can mine silica at the point of construction. Hopefully. Hi, Tomo. You okay, buddy? Everything all right? He's probably like, I don't get it either. Okay, two people have used all their actions. We can just produce raw mats here, but no, we can't. One of you son of a guns should begin traveling back to the titanium mines. It should be you. You need to move here. It requires 11 energy. Go ahead and start your maneuver. You still have 2 actions. Swap engines. Go here. Requires 6 energy. Start your maneuver. You still have 1 action? This is insanity, man. This man, he's got boundless energy. Hot swap me. You become the new pilot. You become the lad generating titanium. And we probably wait till next turn for that one. Return me to map. Place me on the planet. Samnia. You're our new laborer. Congratulations. What do we need? We need water. Water is an input for both fuel and stasis. So use 2 actions for water and then use 1 for carbon dioxide. Because this is a 1-1-1 and okay, yeah, no problem, man. And then end turn. Turn 24. Good, taking it back to this planet. You're going to use 3 actions to make titanium. This lad here is going to make 2 titanium, and then his ass is going to get back on the ship and he's going to strand you here. I'm so sorry, laborer, if that is your real name, but you're bringing 9 stacks of titanium straight back. Start your maneuver. You're free. How far can you get? Not very far. Wait a minute. Did I not have somebody in the... What's happening here? Whoa, wait, is it... This is right. Did I make a mistake? Oh, you're out of actions. Okay, you should chill. That's okay. I thought I made a grievous error. You're okay. Yeah. He just ran out of actions. Okay, and then back on this planet. It's not that complicated. You just have to pay attention. Hi, buddy. One, 2, 3. Hot swap me. 1, 2, 3. I think that was a perfect turn. That's as close to a perfect turn as you can get. Now this is where everything comes together. Return to map. This ship, the ferryman. You must go here. Hot swap engines. Have enough fuel to land on the planet. You have landed on the planet. Drop off all the titanium. A laborer goes, stasis, so good. Stasis, so good. This laborer is now out of actions, but we can easily make 2 more stasis. Let's exhaust our navigator's actions. And then... Where's Amadet? He's back on this planet. Okay, where's Samnia? Samnia's chilling on this planet. Oh, chilling in outer space. I love that for you. You're going to produce 1 more stasis. The man's crazy. There's 8 stasis. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now, that's our first objective. We did it in 7 turns. That seems crazy. To me, at least, that seems crazy. Objective 2. 2A and 2B. Produce the cool building, the scriptorium, and then stockpile as many resources as possible for the next scenario. In order to produce a scriptorium, we need 2 alloys and 2 E. E is an elixir producer. It requires iron and titanium. And the input is silica and methane. Alloy requires... Okay, I understand. I understand. You just need to think about it. You just need to think about it. This moon has carbon dioxide. We're going to need... I think I've got it figured out. I don't know what 4-star means, though. We'll deal with that later. I think we need to stock up enough fuel to get here, while also having the reason, because there's no iron. Well, I guess there's iron right there. It's a long ass trip. That's what I've realized. All right. How hard could it be? You're going to be... We have to get over here. We have to produce silica. Producing... Why? Stop taking my mouse from me. Why is my mouse getting taken? Stop taking my mouse from me. Don't you do it. It did it. Is it my controller? Is it Tomo? Oh, it's my aimbot. Okay. I think that... Took my mouse... Why is it taking my mouse up to the restart button? Pop up behind the game? I think I've gotten control of my mouse again. Okay, hang on. Closing every window that's ever been open in my entire life. It's just... My mouse keeps getting sucked to the corners, man! Okay, I think maybe there was a hair in it or something like that. Couldn't have been mine, I suppose. We need to make a silica generator at a minimum. So let's start simple. Go down to this planet. Take your big ship. You're going to need a lot of iron for this. That's a given. We also need a methane creator. It's going to require some iron. We can then get some more iron on the next planet. Yeah, as long as we have enough fuel to get there. Probably, I'm just using my noggin on this one. I feel like it makes a lot of sense to produce as much fuel as possible for this voyage because it seems like it's going to take a long time. And you have none fuel, so like that's got to change. And you have 7 fuel, which is probably still not enough. Where the heck is Amadet? He's on the other planet here. Okay, honestly, brother, what is your job? You're in a lot of trouble. Can you build a fuel generator here for yourself? Because otherwise you're stranded for now. A fuel producer requires 1 iron and 1 titanium. Well, we could drop off some titanium for this lad. And he could just become a gas station. Oh, there's a... Hang on. I don't think we can... We probably can't build a titanium... Oh, we already have a... Wait, he makes titanium! I'm stupid. Okay, so you're going to make a titanium. And then you're going to build a fuel producer. It would be nice if you could also build a water generator. Is there a place I can build you and also build the fuel? I guess you should build the... Let me think about this for a second. There's space? You sure? Yeah, you're probably right. But then, hang on, I'm going to need to drop off some iron on the way, right? Oh no, because you got an iron harvester as well. Okay, first, construct. You got 1 action remaining to construct a water harvester. Requires 2 iron, which you can't do yet, but you can at least get 1 iron. Okay. Everybody's out of actions. We'll end turn. And then start thinking about our next turn. This is a big step for us. Let's plan out our maneuver with large ship here. How much fuel do you need? First, you got to make it 1 step. That's going to require 7 fuel just to get off the motherfucking planet. Holy cow. Our engine efficiency is 115. Ship's mass is 4. Six fuel. 10.5. I see how they're doing this. And the more fuel, every subsequent fuel is accelerating us like a little bit faster. Okay, close it, close it. So, long story short, we need more fuel. That's fine. Please make some water. Move to the fuel producer. That's alloys. Wait, alloys require... We're going to need to make an alloy producer on another planet. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And you could come out here, produce some fuel. Put it on the ship. You could come out here, Tomas, and produce more fuel. Put it on the big ship, please. Okay. And no, Amadet still got stuff to do. What are you doing back here, Amadet? You had a big turn last time. I remember. Oh, I remember! We need you to harvest an iron, build the water constructor. 1 action remaining. Might as well just get some water. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, okay? With this, let's call this planet Esso, okay? On this planet, this guy is spending half his time, well, 1/3 of his time. No, hang on, let me think about this. He's spending half his time going glug, 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 harvesting water, and half his time turning it into gas. The big ship, to get off the planet that it's on, requires more fuel than has ever existed in the universe's history. So it goes, it burns up like 20 fuel just getting out. This little ferryman here meets him en route for a resupply mission. We could have the big ship venture out, okay, and come to this planet and fill up, glug, 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 but to land and then get up again is going to require so much fuel. So this dude is going to slide out, bloop, 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 give him as much fuel as he can while saving just enough for the return trip. Land again, glug, 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 start making more gas. Then the big ship and the auxiliary ship are gonna just, you're gonna need a visual aid here. They're gonna fly out to here. Now, the big ship, we only wanna land it and take off once. The big ship is going all the way to here, where we're gonna start working on the precursors to make the scriptorium. The auxiliary ship is gonna build some, it's gonna take all the people and some precursors. It's gonna build a titanium extractor here, and it's going to build a methane extractor here, and then it's going to be in charge of going bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bringing the stuff necessary from these 2 planets here. Now, fuel may be a bit of an issue, but we're gonna try, okay? So we can end this turn. And then I'm stalling because this is the hard part. Now, this is the first hard part, I should say. Large ship. You should take all of the motherfucking titanium, too. Someone's got to take the damn stasis. Oh, you could drop the stasis off at the auxiliary planet. And we don't, keep in mind, we got another ship here, so like we could just... 7 fuel is probably not enough, though, for you. So let's give you the stasis for a minute. Although you'll probably give the stasis to the big ship, because that's the one that's going to match up. And then give you some fuel. I got to think about this. All right. Now we have to plan, all right? Big ship. Clear your maneuver. Just to get off this planet is going to take 7 fuel, which will leave us with 11 fuel. We then need to figure out how much it's going to take us to get here. But I guess we can't. Can we calculate that via this? Somebody explain the steps to me. Because isn't our engine efficiency going to change when we pop this out? Yes. So this will be 175% energy efficiency. Our ship's mass will be 4. Our fuel is 18. But how do we know how much energy it's... Is that how much energy it takes to move one tile? That can't be right. That can't be right at all. That's how much you get for the fuel cost. Okay, now, I see. So it cost me 11 to get to here, but then it would cost me 2, 3, 4, 12, 18, 19, 20, 26. Is that correct? 26, 11, 13, 14, 15, 23, 28, 29, 30, 36, 36, 11, 13, 14, 15, 23, 28, 36. So 36 energy will require us to have 28 fuel. If this works out, I deserve the Nobel Prize. Oh, you're right. I'm switching after you're right. I'm switching engines after I take it. So first, we ignore that 11. Okay. So let me think about this. All right. Just to get off, we already know it's going to cost us 11. Fair. We're using 7 fuel, which means when we actually want to make this journey, we're not going to have 18. We're going to have 11 fuel. Which means we need 23. That means we're getting 23 energy. And we need to go 2, 3, 4, 12, 17, 18, 19. We need 25, which means we need a minimum of 13 fuel, but it might be nice to have more. Which means, because we're using 7 to get off, we need to add at a minimum like 2 extra fuel. But it might be nice to have a little extra, just in case we miscalculated. So, take me back. Which also means we could carry more precursors, which might be nice. So what do we need in order to produce, well, anything? We're going to need a silica generator, which needs iron. Every initial harvester takes iron. I mean, it would be nice to bring some extra titanium with us, but we don't have titanium on this planet. That introduces like another step. We have water, we have carbon dioxide, and we have fuel and alloys. We need to make another alloy generator. Holy cow. If we can beat this by noon for London, like I'm going to the real moon, okay? We have insufficient resources, that's fine. You should produce 2 water. Look, why don't you just produce 3 water? Swap out. You just get in the cargo hold. Why don't you produce 3 CO2? And why don't you produce 3 stacks of fuel? Or 1 stack of fuel. Okay, now, large ship. Hold the fuel. Hold the CO. Let me look at my space map for a second here. That seems fine. The other ship can hold water. No, it can't. Yes, it can. Because we can stack like this. No, we can't. Okay, hang on. You can't. C does stack. C does stack. Okay. Without being insane, can I tell you something? I feel like we also need to run a second calculation. The second calculation is for our second ship. This guy needs 2 thrusts to get off the planet still. Okay. It's going to take 4 fuel to get you out here. That's fine. So your ship's mass is 2. We're going to be on 9 fuel, which is beautiful. Okay, just let me think about it for like 30 seconds, okay? We're at 13 fuel, coincidentally enough. Our engine efficiency is going to be 175. So subtract this. We're going to be at 9 fuel with 175 and a mass of 2. That in and of itself allows us to travel 29. And we can do the math has already been done. 2, 3, 4, 12, 17, 18, 19, 25. You've got way more than enough fuel. That's fantastic. You don't even need any more. So, take me back to this planet. You've produced some water. You're then going to produce some fuel. That's water. I'd like to undo. That should be nice if you brought some titanium, but fuel is important. Okay. And then I think next turn, you're going to come out and meet them. We might burn a turn, but turns might be like the least precious resource we got. End turn. This is where things are going to get crazy. Step 1. Everybody's getting off this frickin' planet, okay? This is the Martian. Mark Watney. Where's my lads? We got them all? You should probably be in this position then. You should fly the ship. You're here. You're on the other planet. I knew that. I didn't need to click on that. It's my mistake. Okay, you ready? Big ship first. Because if this explodes, we all might as well just hunker down. You're going to make your first move with 7 fuel. Start maneuver. 2 turns left. You're going to swap engines, very mission critical, and you're going to move to this position. Slightly inefficient with the fuel, but that's okay because you're about to get a bunch of fuel. This lad, you're going to get off the planet. You're going to hot swap the engines. You're going to travel out here. Again, pretty inefficient. I mean, you actually, truth be told, you could probably just get out here. You could probably just go all this way. 4 fuel. You'll be fine. I can't imagine this not working out. You might want to set up on... Well, we're going to need titanium. We need methane first. I don't know. I got to think. We need silica, I think, before anything else. But we also need to not die. Maybe just go to the big planet. It doesn't take you that much energy to move around. So you're going all the way, brother. Congratulations. Which means you should probably have like some oh no, you're going to need iron to do anything. Now that I think about it. Hang on. Move me here. Probably don't use 7 fuel to do it. Steal some iron from our larger ship. It is a waste of 1 fuel. We lack the cognitive capacity to lead. All right, fine, we'll do it. And then you're just going to produce a buttload of stuff. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, no, this is good. We want, yeah. We want 2 people on this one. Now, you're going all the way to this new planet. Takes 6 fuel. You got water, which means you can make fuel there. Fantastic. Zoom! Rip, 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 rip. That's as far as it can get in 1 turn. Now, Amadet, you got a very important job here, okay? You're going to produce... Well, let me look. Return to the map. The return to the map. It's going to take you 1 action to get off the planet and 0 to get over here. In my let's build in a little bit of a failsafe. I think you should make 1 fuel. Pop out here. Let me see what you got in your cargo hold. You can't hold the water. Oh, you're going to drop off the stasis? You can hold the water. Okay. Watch this. Watch this. You, sir. Go back to the planet. Hold water. This is the magical moment right here. You are then going to travel. Requires 4 energy. You can do that with 1 fuel. Start the maneuver. This is the magic moment. Big ship is going to give stasis to you. You're going to give water to big ship. Big ship is going to give you 1 fuel. You're going to give 6. You probably need some fuel to get home, huh? Should probably run a calculator on that one. Now that I think about it, we probably don't want to give you all of our fuel. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a freaking second here. Bring out the energy calculator. Look at array 97. It's got 175 and 2, and it needs to get 4 energy. 4 energy, it can get there with 1 fuel. Never tell me the odds. We deposit 5 to this lad right here, and we send him. You know what? Why don't we send him first, just in case it fails? Because then the big ship can at least save him. Start the maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, he made it. Tomas, we now begin your final approach to large planet. It requires 23 energy and 1 thrust. This ship gives us 0 thrust. We need to swap engines at the last step. I'm glad we planned for some extra fuel. Requires 7 fuel just to get there. Holy cow. Can I work at NASA? I mean, I feel like that was a pretty... I don't need to work at NASA. I think I could replace NASA. at this stage of my life. One guy just did all that right there. End turn. I hit end turn again when I still had actions. But it's not catastrophic because maybe I shouldn't work at NASA. The only thing that we would have used our actions for that we couldn't was using this guy to produce some more stuff. So what's your job? Cut that part out. Cut that part out. Drop off some stuff. And then you are now a laborer until everybody gets back from the previous planet. Okay? This turn, water. Fair enough. Okay, Crusty Jugglers, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. We got big ship, and we got a little ship. Little ship still has one action. At a minimum, we know we need to get silica. We probably don't need to get, maybe we do need to get CO2 here, which is that's like a huge problem. We need silica for sure. What the heck is it? It says methane atmosphere. How do I get methane out of the atmosphere? Anybody played this? Because on the map, it says methane. So now that I'm on the planet, I'm like, I want some. We can just get it off the moon, I guess, instead. But okay. Builder. Produce. We have to get silica here. It's the only place to get it. We can get carbon dioxide elsewhere. Although it's frustrating for me that we probably won't be able to build it here. Yeah, we definitely won't be able to build it here. But we'll have to do some ferrying. That's okay. Methane harvester? Yeah, but like it's not on a resource tile. Is that okay? Does it need an input? Methane harvester. It has no input, just costs iron. Okay. You are on top of this space, right? Like I'm not crazy. Methane's a gas? Not when I'm shitting. Okay. Insufficient. What do you mean insufficient resource? Don't lie to me. Insufficient resources to construct a silica harvester? I disagree. Silica harvester right here. Construct me. Following this, we still have one more action. We should make a methane harvester. If it only requires one. Hey! What are you gonna do? Okay, cancel that one, sorry. Build it up here. In the deep corner. Laborer has no actions remaining. Yeah. I know. I'm a doctor too. Beautiful. Look at this. Okay. We got the fart condenser. Hang on. Have I made an error that dooms us, or do you have iron on your ship? They got 4 iron on their ship, so we need to make an iron harvest. I know exactly what we're gonna do. You don't even have to worry about it. First off, this dude can just stack up his ship with fuel and go wherever he pleases, but you need to swap engines and then land your ass here. That's going to take 6 fuel. Sorry, 6 energy. Go ahead. Land on the planet. Now, pool our resources and end turn. I'm very impressed with myself. We have successfully completed a maneuver that I would have thought beyond my capabilities. And we still haven't even beaten the first scenario yet, but we're getting close. All right, now we need to build a scriptorium. A scriptorium requires 2 alloys, 2 elixirs. To build an alloy producer, we need 2 iron and 2 titanium. To build an elixir, we need 2 iron, we need 2 iron, 1 titanium. Okay, so we're gonna need an iron producer. We're going to need a titanium producer, probably, even though we've got some in reserve. And we're gonna need a water generator to produce fuel. The first thing we should do is use our limited amounts of iron to produce an iron generator so we don't end up in a position where we can't bootstrap ourselves. So tiny ship, because it's more fuel efficient, is going to take all the iron and 2 lads. And let's just take like a full stack of fuel for now. You are going to travel all the way out here. You don't need your other engine for now, which is actually important. Wait, do you? No, you don't. Okay. And then this is going to become like a primary resource planet for us. I got it all figured out. To get here requires 10 energy. That's 2 fuel. Go ahead. Land on the planet. Build a titanium harvester. I mean, you're not getting both. And build a iron harvester. Iron, no? Oh, they got it right there. This you scared me on that one. You really? What do you mean iron? No. It's iron. Depth of 1. You need to build a resource scanner of the same value. All right, here we go. What the heck is a resource scanner? Game manual. Resource scanner. Resource excavator. Okay, reveals all resources at depth 1. Structure. Resource excavator 1. Do I have to... do I have to build it over... No, in fact, if you do this, you probably lose. I think you just build it right here. Constructed. Ah, thank you so much. Iron harvester. Costs 3 iron. My God, we had just enough iron to not die in the cold walk-in outer space. Now, you got no actions left. That's fine. We know that you're going to produce some iron for us. You're going to need much iron. Don't get too attached to that. Okay. Saved. Amadet still chilling back here. Honestly, your turns should be like the easiest turns ever made. You can pretty much just make fuel. We don't need your iron because there's no means for us to get it where. Well, I guess we could save iron for use on our next run. But either way, you could at least go like. There's probably a golden ratio for this, but that's fine. That makes 24. That makes 30. We'll just send you next time. That makes 36, which is 4 stacks. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Then Tomas, what is your ass doing? You may be in a cursed position where you have little to do. Because, oh no, you know what? You could always labor. You could toil. Okay. Your 4 actions. Let me just look at this for a second. Methane. Hell. Methane is required for making elixirs. So we need minimum 2 methane and minimum 4 silica. And then the scriptorium, okay. So 2 methane, and then you can head empty silica for a bit. Now we got 4 silica. Is my ratios are working out perfectly? Everybody's taking their turn. End turn. They didn't think I was going to make it 10 turns. I saw the comments. Can we place bets until how long before he rage quits on this game? It'll never happen, okay? It'll happen at noon when we have to play London, but when I want to play London, for the record. Now, back to, you know what? Let's take the easy turn first. You have 3 actions. Produce fuel. Beautiful. Return the map. This is where we have to use our brain. My temptation is not to use my brain, but I'm going to use my brain. We need alloys and excavators. An alloy producer, minimum we need 2 plus 2, which I believe is 4 or 5 according to ChatGPT. So we need 2 iron to build it, and then 2 iron to make 2 alloys. So we already have 4. Fantastic. We need another 2 to build the elixir producer. And then, so we need 6 iron at a minimum. And we need, what else do we have here? Titanium. We need 4 titanium. We need 5 titanium at a minimum. So I think, we got 2 lads here, right? I think on this turn, your ass, is going to make 1. Why don't you go, hang on, sorry. Got radio back to Hollowed Planet. Do you have any titanium in your storage? Over? You have 4 titanium in your storage? That's correct. Okay, 4 titanium in your storage. Fantastic. All right. In that case, we are simply going to produce 4 extra iron. Just in case we got our math wrong. And then we're going to load it all up on the ship. We're going to put you on the ship. You're going to fly our asses out of here. It's going to require 10 fuel, 10 energy, which is only 2 fuel. That's crazy. We should have taken less fuel, because then we would have burned less fuel. But we could have also been stuck in the cold recesses of outer space, now that I think about it. Okay. Now, this is important. 2 lads have actions. We need to build an alloy. One thing we need to do is look at how big the frickin' scriptorium is. So, and it needs to be built on this planet. And we need an alloy generator. Pretty much you have to be built like, maybe I can build you there and leave some space. I'm not, we can build fuel on another planet. It's a bit spicy. I guess we could move it up 1, but then it's scary. More like big thorium. So true. We need to build an alloy producer. It costs 2 and 2, and the higher we could shove it up here, the better. Or we could shove it. I don't think we can rotate it, unfortunately. Like, that seems like a nice fit right there. Do me a favor and produce that. And then we need an elixir producer. Let's do some planning here. Oh! Okay. 2 iron, 1 titanium. Construct me. This is why you plan, because now everything's easy. All you got to do is follow the plan. We need 2 alloys. We need 2 elixirs. Insanity. We need to construct the scriptorium. Ladies and gentlemen. A mirage on the horizon drew the settlers from their landing zone. For weeks they traveled, and it never grew closer until suddenly they happened upon a flat plain. The dim sun stood still overhead in the cloudless sky. I wrote a quarter of the damn Bible. You're absolutely right. Now, it's very simple. All we have to do is produce a surplus of resources and have enough fuel to get everybody home. This is a very important step. Do we have enough fuel to get the big ship to the resupply? This is like the second to last step, okay? And we got half an hour to make it happen. We have 11 fuel. So the first step would be, in my opinion, to run the calculations. Let me look at big ship. First, this is of the utmost importance, okay? First, it's going to require well, okay, we need to put some fuel in your pocket first. Well, we don't have to, but for convenience's sake. It's going to require 3 fuel just to get us to here. So there's 3. Let's imagine we're working with 6. Then it's going to take 1 energy, 2 energy. 1 energy, 2 energy. 7, 15. It's going to take us 15 energy to get here. 15 energy. There's nothing. 15 energy to get right here. No big deal. 15 energy. Energy calculator. Ship mass of 4. Our efficiency will be 175. We need 15 energy. Holy fuck. No, sorry, that was 15 fuel. We need 15 energy. We need 6 fuel. Am I out of my damn gourd? Or do we have exactly 6 fuel right now? So we have exactly enough fuel to get right here, which is enough to give us more fuel to then take all of our resources back to the base. And we still got 2 fuel just chilling here. But, I mean, we have another ship to get off of here as well. So that's good though, that's good. Because the other ship is gonna... Let me think about this for a second. The other ship is gonna require... 6, 7, 8, 13, 21. It's going to require 21 energy. With a mass of 2, it has enough to get there. He's crazy. Now we could spend resources. Build a fuel generator here, and we've got enough water to like make enough fuel. But if we don't have to, why would we? I think you start you end your turn. We know exactly what we must do. Okay. First off, make sure you don't leave anybody left behind as a laborer. Then load up you're going to need both engines. That's a gimme. So you need this one. And then why don't we'll stack you as much as we can, because these resources could really help us on our next scenario. I think I've gone insane. I think I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm playing Kerbal Space Program. and Factorio at the same time. Your small ship only has 2 fuel? Yeah, it only needs 2 fuel, right? Wait a minute, no. Hang on. Hang on, maybe you got me? Six, 7, 8. So you're right, we could only get to here. I think it's okay. Because I think that this little ship can just ferry more fuel out here. Yeah. No, I don't think we have 3 extra on the big ship. We need this 3 just to get off the planet. Yeah, okay. I still think we can send it. And if these guys die, they die or whatever. They're not carrying anything useful. Okay, so let's get ready here, okay? We'll figure it out. We'll Mark Watney it, okay? You're going to go as far as you can. Which I think is only this far. It's a big trip for our small ship, but that's all right. They got so many fuels. Okay, so much fuel. Start maneuver. Okay, that's as far as you're going. I'm okay with that. Now, take me over here for a moment. You, sir, are going to... You got 3 actions. Do me a favor. 2 fuel. Pop them up here. Get on the damn ship. Bring the stasis with you just in case we got space. It'd be nice to get that back to base. You're going to start here. I need to move you a little further, though. Anyone know why I can't click further with this? Oh, you can't stop here? Or here? I guess I could restock you here. How much energy does it take? 19? That would take 4. Well, we're not doing much of a delivery there. We got to think about this one. Maybe we should have made some more fuel on the planet. You need to get off of the planet. No, hang on. Not you, not you. Don't be crazy here. You, sir, you need to get off of this planet first. That requires 3 fuel. Send it. Then you need to go as far as you can. That requires 16. We can only go 10.5. Oh, because of the edge. Thank you. Thank you so much. Requires 16. Oh! Oh! 16.0 of 16? Oh, okay, it's just the end of your turn. I can live with that. Then you need to go here. That requires... It's a beautiful world we live in here. That being said, I don't know what I'm going to do about you. Honestly, why don't you just come meet him next turn then? Why don't you generate some more fuel instead? You got, what, 1 action left? Get back on your fuel producer. Make some more. And then come back up. Okay. End turn. Who has 4 actions left? Oh, he's not like he's going to do anything on the ship. The water? Don't worry about the water. We're using the water here to make fuel so that we can keep... Because we need to be the gas station so that we can ferry individuals around. You're going to leave an engine behind? We're not leaving the solar system yet. We just need to get our objectives to the base first. Everyone relax. We're leaving the primary materials right where they need to generate the things. Okay, end turn. Tomas, what are you doing? Oh, you're on the ship too. Okay, end turn. You move here, turn 15. You're going out here. Start the maneuver. You might as well drop off more water if I can hold it, and then you can take the stasis and I can take the water, and then I think I should basically give you as much fuel as possible. Which means I can leave you stranded for a couple turns. I'm not worried about that. Because then I can go back to base, refuel, give you guys enough fuel to get there, and then but you just chill, just watch some movies or something. It's space travel. You gotta be patient, okay? Turns are not an issue for us right now. So, how much fuel do you need on large ship? You're gonna need 1, you need energy 4, you need 6 energy, that's it? 6 energy? With a ship mass of 4, an efficiency of 175. And, well, you need 6. But I'd also like you to be able to get back. And then also land here. So let me think about it! You're right, it makes more sense to use the small ships to ferry resources from the big ship, so that it's using less fuel. But then it's also taking twice as long because the cargo hold is half the size and it needs to hold a certain amount of fuel to begin with. I'm just gonna do it my way because we got 17 minutes. So I'm gonna send it. You're gonna need how much energy? 1, 4, you need 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, you need 17 energy. Actually, you need more than 17. You need 16 just to get here. And then another... Listen, you're gonna need if you just get to here, I can ferry you some fuel. So I'm just gonna say you need 18 energy, okay? Or 20 energy. Hang on, give me a second. 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. You just need 14 to get here. I'm going to give you 17 just in case. So to get to 17 energy, you need 7 fuel. If you don't get all the way, it's not even a big deal. So you need 7 fuel. That's perfect. Go ahead. I'll do you one better. Go ahead and take 8. Now, large ship, your new action is to go back to the base. Send it. Small ship. Your new action. I mean, you could give some fuel to this guy right here. Why not? Requires 14 energy to get there. 1 fuel. That's 3 fuel, but then I'd have to give you some fuel. No. We should go back to base first. You're just going to relax for a second, okay? 5 energy to bring you back here. Go ahead and do it. And then you still got an action remaining. Drop off your water. And then produce 1 fuel. You guys are just chilling, so I wouldn't stress too much. End turn. Okay, you still have not made it back to base. Now you back here, you're making fuel. Makes sense to me. You guys are chilling. You're presently in transit. End turn. Now, this is what it's all about right here. You You have so many more resources just left here. Holy cow, they had alloys and elixirs to start with, man. I made it hard on myself for no reason. You know what happens when I started the game? I was like, I don't know what any of this stuff is, so I'm just going to pretend it doesn't exist. That would have really simplified things, honestly. My mistake. Well, I don't know. We learned something in the process. Oh! No. We don't need to begin hibernation yet. That's true. I could just take them with me. But you know what this also means is that I could just bring as much fuel as I need here to start ferrying resources back. Like how much energy does it take to get you? We shouldn't ever have you land. You can just get to like, honestly, you should just get to here. You can't stop there. You can only stop here. That takes 7 energy. 2 fuel on the nose. Holy cow. Hello, Chibli. Chibli! Hello. 13-minute warning. We've now successfully completed the mission. So I think that we can basically just end this scenario whenever we want, which is great. Okay, next turn you're gonna bring some lads back. And I'll just warn you, like, in advance, we're not gonna be like completely efficient on this one, and that's okay. Just the fact that we got success was more than anybody else ever would have expected from us, to be honest. So what do you mean Navigator has no actions? You should go help these people. It's going to take you 4 fuel. You have 8 fuel in your pocket. You should bring more. You should bring as much as you can. Even though it's... Oh, no, it's good. Four fuel to get you here. Missing Navigator. My mistake. 8 fuel in my pocket. The other one's given a peace sign. So true. You live, you learn. You lose, you learn. You choke, you learn. You lose. I'm on my Women in Song era, for real. Listening to a lot of Tori Amos. Listening to a lot of Sophie B. Hawkins. Always listening to a lot of Alanis Morissette. Listening to a little bit of the Cranberries. He's successfully done it. He's successfully named a woman. Okay, 5, 13, 16, 18, 21, 22, 23. How much do I need? I need 23 energy for an engine efficiency of 175. 11 fuel will get you there. Don't say I never did anything for you. Take 3 of those. Take 3 of those, and then it's very simple. Why am I even sending you back to... Oh, you're absolutely right. Holy cow. You actually need, like... Well, let's just be honest. You actually only need to go, like, here. Or here, I suppose. That's going to take you... 10. But then, okay, so hang on. It's going to be 10, and then... 5, and then 5, and then 2. It's going to take you 22 energy. So 6 fuel will go crazy on you. Let's just leave you with 8, just in case, okay? I mean, we just carried way too much. Oh, but then why don't you just drop off some freaking fuel back at the base? Can't we start with a ton of fuel then as a result of that? Or does fuel not carry over? Maybe it's only primary resources? Fuel carries over? Well, in that case, take this. Take this. Your job is to go back here. That requires 19 energy. Absolutely no problem. Your job is to go here. That requires 18 energy. You have literally unlimited fuel. Okay. Rework me. End turn. Everybody take your actions. Now you, sir, head down to the planet. You might say, why not have the workers on your ship come off on this planet? That is sensible. That's a good idea. I'm not doing that yet. I'll do that on the resupply. But I'm not taking the big ship down to this planet because it takes too much fuel to get it off the planet. And that's just, quite frankly, too many mouse clicks. You've got to have some quality of life, okay? This is an end turn situation. Do me a favor, extract some raw resources from the earth. In fact, if anything, hang on. This is a great time to think about things. It's actually not, because we got to go to London so soon. Give me this. Carry enough fuel to get doing what you need to do. Return the map. Go visit this lad. Requires 4 energy. That's nothing. Start maneuver. Talk to the big ship. He's only got 1 guy on it. You wasted my time. We need the other ship to come back for the workers. Okay, we need the, sorry. Little ship. Clear that. Return to the planet. 1 fuel. You got 1 action left. Just start producing raw materials. Like titanium seems super valuable. Iron seems super valuable. Okay, you're out of actions. End turn. Return me to the map. You're on your way back now. We need you to go here. Hang on. First, before we do that, you should drop off some fuel. No, you could just drop it off in the big... well, no, we need inventory space. Is, you know, it's a resource. At least unload those. And you don't even need this bad boy right here, so unload that. Holy cow. Requires 7 energy. Oh, it's perfect. Back to this planet. Give me 1, 2, and then how about a little iron as well? End turn. Return the map. Do me a favor, and Navigator has no actions remaining. That's fine. Who does have actions? Amadet still has actions. Okay, we don't need any more water. I'll tell you what, give me 2 more iron, give me 1 more titanium. End my turn. Return me to map. 6 turns. We got to get everybody back to base. This is probably good. Just maybe a good idea just to not have everybody get stranded in space before the gloom eats them. So, what does one do? You should take this, and this, and get on the ship. Now I'm like, did I bring enough fuel? You know what? What about the engine? So true. We should take 1 more turn and just make some fuel. 8 is going to be enough. And then I'm not sweating the water. We got so much water back at the base. Bring this. Iron. I mean, we have a lot of everything back at the base. Good, probably. Then, any chance you could come here and meet up? We should just plot the most efficient maneuver. Let me look at everybody's fuel. This would be a bad time to mess it up. You got 7. What about Big Lad? Big Lad's only got 4. So here's where you do your last calculation of the day. Big Lad. Let me speak to me for a second, Big Lad. 175 engine efficiency. Ship mass of 4. And it requires 1, 2, 5, 7. We need 7 energy. You clear it. Then, Small Lad. Ship mass of 2. You need 7 energy. You easily clear that with 7. And then this lad with 8, you need 3, 4, 6, 9. You need 11 energy, and you easily clear that with 8. Everybody, I'd like to congratulate you on a mission well done. I couldn't have done it without you. So I'd like to click on you, please. End turn. End turn. Oh, baby. Put your stuff in the vault. Put your stuff in the vault. Put your stuff in the vault. You could probably keep the engines, honestly, but... Time. Begin hibernation. You have enough stasis. All your exiles are present. Again, once more into the dim starlight. Our chase has endured for such a time that void is more comfortable than gravity. Our faith wavers. 27. We have 45 fuel. 7 titanium, 5 iron, 6 elixirs, 3 alloys. 5 silica. Leave system. The man's a genius. Are you? I'm not even getting a Steam achievement for that. Okay, please hibernate. Oh, if we bring extra stasis, we can get other stuff. Holy cow. I'll conclude my hibernation. You have arrived at Fomizat. Can I also tell you something else about this game? I can't believe that we didn't get here in 3 hours. Oh my god. But there's dice rolling! In the trailer I saw dice rolling. But I beat the level. I didn't see any dice rolling, man. I haven't unlocked the dice rolling mechanic yet. I was waiting for the Yahtzee cup with the dice in the holder. Anyway, this has been Vault of the Banished. It's honestly like a great game. I had an awesome time. I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. Will we ever play it again on stream? I don't know. Like, it's a big ask. Like, it requires a lot of focus, quite frankly. But this is... People are going to think I'm putting on airs. I'm not. I love a single-player digital board game. It's all the fun of board games without the hassle of dealing with other people. I love chunky, physical, tactile mechanics like this. Good game. Hey, developers, I don't know if you can just do this, but like, you should make like a digital version of Sushi Go. That'd be a lot of fun. It's kind of on the other end of the accessibility spectrum of Vault of the Banished, but still. Make a digital Sushi Go, man. Anyway, /marker. Vault of the... It's actually called the Banished Vault. My mistake. The Banished Vault.